to Confident Notions. Let me play with my hair because I have to, because it's just me. Okay. For some reason, the top of my head is super duper flat. You know, as children of the 80s, like, we need some volume on top. But anyways, got my hair done yesterday. So we finally achieved like the blondie, like the honey blonde color that we were going for earlier this year. So also this lipstick a little pink. Anywho, I've just rambled on for 30 seconds. And so I figured I should get into it, right? So if you're wondering what that is right there, that is an air purifier. I figured since I sit in this room for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, sometimes longer, the least I could do is get a little air purification going on in here. And I think this is like for a much larger room, but I just figured this room would be extra purified. Moving on. So today I have something very different for you. I have a haul, yes, but it is a decor haul. And you might be saying, Laura, have you lost your mind? You're moving. Why are you buying decor for a house that you don't even own yet? And I said, ha ha ha, you're right. Clearly I'm insane. But let me tell you, I went into this a little bit in one of my other videos, but I never really decorated this house. Not really. When we moved in, when I tell you everything was brown, I mean everything was brown. There were brown tile floors, the carpets were all brown, the walls were all brown, the tile was brown, the bathrooms had brown wallpaper, everything was brown. And at that time, we didn't have we aren't handy. Like, we aren't handy people. So we didn't have we didn't do anything with it, right? So like we painted the kitchen this orange color, and it was all very like warm, like Tuscany. And like, and honestly, when we moved into this house 10 years ago, like that was the thing. It was like Tuscan and pottery and like warm colors and all of that, which my husband loves it like so much. And it just never really spoke to me. I was like, it was fine. And my mother-in-law's tried to get me to decorate this house like several times, like on multiple occasions. She's like taken me out. She's like, we're going to go to Kirkland's or we're going to go wherever and you have to buy some decor. And I'm like, and I never did. So Harris Teeter Black Cherry Seltzer Water. Best one. So anyways, she's like, you got to go out. I'm like, I don't want to. And I kind of flopped and back and forth. And then it was 3 years ago, Morgan was still a baby. We ended up having the entire downstairs redone. So all the walls were painted, in a color that I wanted, and all the tile flooring had to be taken up. And we got new carpet and new wallpaper, and like the wallpaper was stripped off, and like we're like, oh, and it was like finally what I wanted. And the kitchen was repainted, like, cause everything, like even all the trim was cream. The cabinets were cream. All the bathroom cabinets were cream. So we finally got everything white. The trim was white. And like, I finally liked it. Finally. And then after we did that, we decided to move to a different house, but here in Raleigh. And so I never really decorated it. Like, we did it, we're like, oh crap, we've got to move, we've got to pack it up. So we took everything down, took everything off the walls. And so I had a house in the colors that I liked, in the scheme that I liked, and finally furniture that I liked. And I couldn't do anything because we were going to move. Then we decided not to move, and I never got anything back up. Like, we never really like put stuff back up on the walls. We never really committed. My last job was like super busy and intensive, and then anyways, needless to say, I never really like committed to decorating this house in any way that like spoke to me. I've rambled on for 4 minutes now. Moral of the story is, I finally figured out what I like. I like black and white, and I like greenery. You can call that farmhouse, you can call that modern farmhouse. I don't like farm animals, so I don't think it is, but instead, I like greenery, I like black, I like white. I want fake plants that I won't kill. I want them in white things with accents of color. I also like octopus. Just gonna leave it there. So some like sea-ness, like some beachy sea, but not like coastal, but like that, and the accent, it's like black, white, and accents of octopus. Oh, and gray. I love gray. Like black, white, gray, and accents of octopus. Let's just leave it at that. So you're like, Laura, you lost your mind. What are you doing? Why are you shopping for a house you don't have? Let me tell you something. While I am making Boston money and a North Carolina mortgage, I have some free money to decorate with. I'm just gonna leave it at that. When I have to pay for a Boston house, that decor money gonna dry up. It's just gonna dry up. We're just gonna put it there. So I picked up some stuff, and I picked up a bunch of things from a lot of different places recently, all on sale. I don't buy anything full price from any of these stores because, y'all, it's gonna go on sale. And if it doesn't go on sale, then don't get it. So let me show you. The first thing I got, this is from Hobby Lobby. And it's Then Sings My Soul. I'm not a big fan of the wording in the center of this, and I might end up painting it over. But I love everything else. I love the dark wood. I love the flowers. I love the black background. I love the greenery. All of this. Black, white, green, dark wood. I love this. So this Hobby Lobby, 50% off. I got it for $25, and I love it. Again, I might like paint over the center because, you know, your girl's got some chalkboard paint, right? And I might just leave it. I might be lazy and leave it. And I'm showing you all this stuff because now I got to pack it up too. Go pack it up as I'm showing you, right? This is an assortment of a bunch of stuff from several different places, believe you me. Then I also picked up this from Hobby Lobby. All of their autumnal stuff is 40% off right now. And again, I believe in my heart of hearts that I'm going to be moved into a house sometime in October. And by God, I will put up some sort of fall decor before Christmas. I believe in that, right? So I picked up this as well. So this, I think it was what, $14.99, no, $15.99, and then 40% off. I didn't buy it the first time I saw it, and then I went back and I couldn't do it. So I am all about these autumnal colors. Like this, the cream pumpkins, the teal pumpkins, the light orange pumpkins. I die. I love this. And then the sunflowers. I really appreciate that sunflowers are back. Not that I don't think they ever went away, but like I remember sunflowers being real big in like 1996. One of my littles, I made her a sunflower themed basket for her initiation. Yeah, 96. It was real big back then. Anyways, this I love. Love, love, love. So I think that was on sale. It was like $11.99. Then, let's see. I've got some other stuff over here. I also picked up this from Hobby Lobby. I wasn't going to get it, and then I saw it online, and I'm sorry about all the bags. And then I thought, do you want to get it? Because, like, what if Halloween and pumpkins and farm, but blah, blah, blah. Again, I don't get a farmhouse. You call it modern farmhouse. I don't care what you call it. Because, you know, I sat on here. I'm like, I don't like farmhouse. I don't want no roosters or turkey. But I love some plaid. I love this. I love, like, the simplicity of it. I love the black, right? The dark wood, the black, the white, fresh made pumpkins. I know it's a farm, but look, y'all. I love this so much. I wasn't going to get it, and I went back and got it. Like, I saw it before, and I was like, I'm not going to pull the trigger, and then I did. I'm like, oh, I can't pass this up. So $19.99, 40% off. It was $11.99. Moving on, let's see what I've got over here. So I was on a quest for, first of all, let me tell you, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's happening in your neck of the woods or if I've just like noticed it because I happen to be looking for decor right now. Home Goods, TJ Maxx, all like your usual suspects picked over. Nothing. And I'm like, did I miss fall? Did I miss Halloween? Like, it is the end of August. Like, have I messed up? And I cannot find anything. So I don't know if like just everybody in Raleigh has like lost their mind and like went and bought all the stuff up or what. They're like, I don't have anything to do. We better like decor up our house. I don't know. I have no idea, but I cannot find, I am so sorry. I can't find anything. But do you know where I went today? I went to Big Lots, and my husband was like, you're going to Big Lots? I'm like, yeah, why not? Let me tell you, I found some of the cutest stuff at Big Lots, and I could have bought a lot more. If you were looking for farmhouse, not farmhouse decor, Big Lots is where it is at. Now, their prices were not what I would consider Big Lots prices, and I'll be honest, like I remember like back when Big Lots was like a garbage, like it was like garbage picking at Big Lots, and they have like stepped up their game. So kudos to you, Big Lots. So I found this at Big Lots. Would you look at this? Could you, and this is big. Like I don't have no measuring tape. I mean, I do, but I don't. And this is big. Would you look at this with the greenery and the white pumpkins? My husband's at the store and he's asking me if I want stuff. This, I don't know if this is glass. It doesn't, it might be glass. I don't think it's glass. It's got the seam on it. Glass. Would you look how beautiful this is? And wait. I don't even know where the oh, there's the batteries. Wait, look at this. It lights up! It lights up! What? Could you, I'm dying here. I love this so much. And it's got like the eucalyptus all around the bottom and metal lantern decor. This was $25. And I was like, okay. You $25 and you mine. I love this. And I think this is not one. Oh, I can. I can just take this off. Would you look at that? I didn't know that. So this wreath will come off and then you can put whatever sort of wreath you want around here. I don't think this candle will, but that's fine. Look, see? You take that off, you put some Christmas-ish on there. Decor. Again, you're like, Laura, you don't even know what space you're gonna have. I will have space. Believe you me. The houses that we've been looking at, and the thing about like the Boston market, and we're not, look, we didn't live anywhere near Boston. Like this house, like my house outside of Boston, like, you know, like 10 miles outside of Boston would be like $1.4 million. And I don't have a big house. I have like a 2,700 square foot house with like 4 bedrooms, which is like modest in this particular neighborhood. Like literally we bought like the smallest, poorest house in a really nice neighborhood. So we're not looking for that. And I know I'm not going to get the square footage up there. I'm going to pay more money. I'm not going to get the square footage. It's fine. It's totally fine. However, one of the cool things about like up north, which if you're from the South, you don't know, like between the two, like here in the South, we don't generally have basements. And when I say we, like I've been here for a while, but like there's no basements. Like anytime we've looked for a house here, none of them have basements, mainly because like in North Carolina, the ground is like, there's a huge like clay content. So it's really hard to dig. Whereas up north, almost every house has a basement. A lot of those basements are finished or partially finished, which is not included in the square footage of the houses that you're looking at because it doesn't count like one for one. But there are tons of houses up there with like very nice finished basements that is like another living space or a place for an office or like a playroom, things like that. So like when you add in the square footage of, when you think about like usable space in a house, it doesn't count. The basement doesn't count. So it's kind of equivalent to like the same size. Anyways, fun fact for the day. Needless to say, I'll have space. I also have things that I have never decorated, like the tops of like various like wooden pieces. Like I literally have an empty bookcase sitting downstairs in the foyer. Don't ask. Moving on. I got these bunches of eucalyptus at Walmart today, and oh God, what fell out of that? A raisin. That Morgan went with me. I thought it was a bug. Oh God, I almost died. I thought that was a bug. It was a raisin. Okay, so I picked up these 4 bunches of eucalyptus. me tell you, what I've discovered, like greenery is not easy to find, and I'll give it to Walmart for having some greenery. So these were actually, these eucalyptus picks were $1 a piece, and I figured that I could put them into something. So even just like 4 of them, and you put like, again, I want greenery. I want some fake ass greenery that we can dust and it won't die, right? So picked up those as well. Then also, back to the Big Lots bag. Sorry, that was on the floor in front of me. I was looking for candlesticks. I started talking about this, but then I digressed. I was looking for candlesticks and I couldn't find any. You know where I found them? Big Lots. And I found another pair of Big Lots too that I really liked. Would you look at these? Love these. It's the antique, black, white, slightly distressed. Love it. I really want to put like a greenery ball up on top of these. You can switch them out for the seasons. The small one was $10, the bigger one was $12. And I thought that was a fine price for these nice, oh, that's metal. I thought I was gonna get some nice heavy wooden candlesticks, not heavy, but like in this metally top. These were nice. So I picked up those at Big Lots today. They had some more stuff. I could have done some more damage there, but Morgan was with me and like she was about done. Then, would you look at these also from Big Lots? More flameless. Are these flameless? LED pillar candles. I don't know. They're fake, right? But would you look at this? And they've got the eucalyptus and the white pumpkin and the twine at Big Lots. Big Lots. $4 for this one, $5 for this one. You can't beat that. This doesn't quite, like, it's not quite big enough, but you can put some other greenery around it. Like, you get the picture, right? And you'd be like, Laura, that's farmhouse. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just fucking with you. It's okay. All right. I've had a headache for a while. I don't have one right now. And then the last thing, yeah. My child wanted another blanket. I don't know why, but she picked out this one on her own. My baby's picking out this. She's like, I want a blanket. And I was like, oh, look at this one. There's some with doggies. And there was a really cute one with like corgis on it and like little French bulldogs with sunglasses. And I was like, do you want the doggies or do you want the kitty? She's like, I want the leopard. I'm like, my baby wants some leopard. This was $6. My husband's like, why the F do we have another blanket? I'm like, shh. We're moving to the cold. All right. Last but not least, I'm going to throw a shout out. I have been like obsessively watching this one YouTube channel and it's called Traditions by the Seasons. Anyways, her name is Liz, and Liz is in Virginia and like decorates the heck out of her house, and way more intensely than I would. That I've had some great like inspiration from her and like some great ideas. And one of those are these lanterns that are wax warmers. I got these at Walmart. I did Walmart pickup. Let me tell you something. I've been not lied to, but I have been deceived by Walmart pickup twice. Because when you order something on Walmart and like you want to go Walmart pickup, not grocery pickup, but just other pickup, there's no coming out to the car and bringing it to you. It's you walking in to the kiosk and like typing it in and somebody hands it to you. I was like, if I wanted to go pick, like, I didn't want to go in Walmart. Like, that was the reason why I did this in the first place. Not somebody like grabs it for me and has to pick it up. Like, it's the act of leaving my car and like being in Walmart is what I wanted to avoid. Would you look at this? How cute is this? With this like Edison bulb in it. And then this antique. I mean, this is a little weird. Like the turquoise and the bronze at the same time. It's supposed to be antique, but like Statue of Liberty antique. You know Statue of Liberty was bronze, but then that green color for the oxidation. Anyways, so you pick up the top, like this is where you can put the wax, and this bulb melts it, right? And then you can, like if you got to replace the bulb, it's right here. So I thought these were super cute. Get to add in a little bit of light to the place. So there's that. Like I said, I wanted to show them to you because I have this box over here from Home Depot that I got to pack these up in now. So those are some of the home decor things I've been buying, and I've been like super excited. And on this is on this like mad dash to like, I'm gonna stop fussing with that. Like on this mad dash to like find decor and find things I like and like buy it and pack it up. And you're like, why don't you just wait? Because I'm concerned like what's gonna happen is we'll find a house, we'll make an offer, we'll close. Fingers crossed, I'm hoping that we're going to be in another house like up in Massachusetts sometime in the middle of October. In the interim, we're going to be staying with my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law and my niece in Western New York with just the clothes on my back and whatever I can put in my suitcase. However much I can pack in my car. My car is big, but we're going to take 2 cars up there. Me, the kid, 2 cats. My husband with the dog and his, like my husband and the dog in the other car. And we both have SUVs, don't get me wrong. And like I have a Volkswagen Atlas, which is, there's a lot of room in that thing. But I am not low maintenance and I need some stuff, right? So literally we're gonna have 2 cars full of stuff that's gonna tide us over. We're gonna get, fingers crossed, we'll be able to move into a house sometime in October, unpack, rearrange, move, blah, 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 all that stuff. Then it, like literally the next thing you know, it's gonna be it's gonna be November and then it's gonna be Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving is my birthday this year, pretty sure. Anyways, then it's gonna be my birthday and then it's gonna be Christmas and then this shit's all downhill. And then it's gonna snow. It's already snowing there in Boston. Like not right now, but like come November. And like, it's all gonna be like holiday decor and like all this other stuff. And so it's, anyways, when I see it now, I wanna get it now so that I have it to like decorate and do what I want and then just add some additional touches and tweaks as we go along. So that was my mad rant, insanity, all of that stuff. So again, a little bit different of a haul for me. And actually I have another pile of stuff over there. So I'm going to pack up this moving box with those things and then I'm going to work on the next one. So thank you so much for being here. I super duper appreciate you. Y'all are so awesome. As I'm recording this and you know, I record stuff and I post it later. As I'm recording this, I'm like literally like 8 subscribers to 1,000, which is insane. So thank you so much for all of your continued like love and support. You all are super awesome, amazing. So I hope you all are staying safe and sane and healthy and all that good stuff. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.